The last time the Philippines won gold in the women's volleyball event of the Southeast Asian Games was back in 1993. And with the country hosting the SEA Games this year, fans expect our national team to contend for a place on the podium. Joining us today in the studio are Madam Charo Soriano and Synjin Reyes, who will be naming their Dream Six for the national women's volleyball team. Hello, guys.
Hi, hello.
Let's get down to it. Madam Charo, your Dream Six, go.
Well, for the outside hitters, I would have to choose Alyssa Valdez and Kalei Mau. They're both very tall, so they're good for blocking, and as well as they're very versatile in terms of their attacks, and that's what we need in order to get wins this coming SEA Games. For middle blockers, I would have to choose taller middle blockers, which is Majoy Baron and, of course, Maddie Madayag. Maddie helps a lot in terms of her place for the running attacks, and given the chance that my opposite, Jaja, will be able to play also, I would want more combination plays between the two of them. And my setter will be Jia, and my libero will be Macandili.
Okay, so when you look at your Dream Six, ano meron tong Dream Six mo in terms of strengths, in terms of, you know, what will make them very potent, no, against our SEA Games rivals?
Well, I would want to put in Alohi with Jia for me to say that I really have a tall lineup. Blocking would be crucial for the SEA Games, but I think that given the lineup that I mentioned, they have good floor defense. If the reception will be on point, then I think a lot of combination plays and attacks will take place.
Meron ka parang honorable mentions?
I think it was Synjin who had like mga ideal reinforcements, or what we call it. But yeah, I think we both have almost the same naman.
Yeah, I think it's hindi naman nagkakalayo because the standouts of the national team currently are just the same people. So for me, it's really the same names that are popping up. So it's really Alyssa, Kalei for the open side. For the opposite side, you have I put my Lin Paat there. But if we could get Jaja to play during the SEA Games, and why not we put Jaja in the opposite side, because we need that strong defense in the right wing to defend the strong offense of the opposite side, or the opposite side of the court. And then for my setter, I placed Jia, but it would also be nice if we could also get Alohi in the first six. And I have Majoy and Maddie in the middle, and Don as my libero.
You think yung list nyo, yung mga Dream Six nyo, mirrors what a lot of the fans want to see as yung parang starters of our national team?
I think considering the reality of the situation and linking it with the dream, that's basically 80% of the fans, I think, would agree to the Dream Six. Even without talking, Synjin and I...
Nagpareho kayo.
Yeah.
I think there's no question about the names that are popping out. Pero when we talk about the national team naman kasi, it's really not just about who's your starting six. It's also about who you're going to field and to sub at the right timing, at the right, yung tamang pagpihit. At yun yung maging mahalaga at maging crucial when we actually go into the game.
That's why very important the ideal reinforcement that Synjin mentioned. Having Alohi there and also having another one that's an opposite player can actually help with our rotation. If we're gonna do setter, open, middle, then we have a chance to actually sub in another open hitter for the setter in front, and another and the setter at the back will also replace the opposite player.
Actually, si Charo, may thesis siya eh. Gumawa na siya ng mga rotation.
Yeah, I did my rotations, I did my substitutions.
May rotation, may substitution patterns ka
Yes,
na.
I did my substitution, and I want to put in also the first six when we're receiving and when
don't worry, meron pa tayo mga episodes to get to that.
Coaching application niya yata ito.
No, don't start. Do not start something na baka mag-ignite na naman yan ng Twitter conversation. Siyempre, the Dream Six kasi, it's like a symbol.
Yes.
No, if yung Dream Six mo is something that fans will be inspired with, will be confident with, na yan. Pag if we start matches na ganyan, then talagang may laban tayo. So you look at your Dream Six now, and are they identical? Pang anot ba siya? Pang podium finish ba siya?
Yes, I can say yes. More so than the upcoming SEA Games. I think it's this six that we mentioned will be very good for a sustainable national team program for the Philippines as well.
It's a potent six. They will be the core of the national team for now and probably for the next 3 or 2 SEA Games at least. So especially some of the names yan yung mga pwedeng maiwan doon if we're going to build up on our program and develop it through the year. So it's really, these are names that are kailangan nating makita sa court naman talaga.
I'm curious, did you have a hard time putting this list together or parang it is so top of mind for the two of you na, these guys are automatic?
For me, the names revolving in my head when you ask for the topic or when you sent the topic would be around nine names. I would include, of course, Alohi, Maylene Paat, Jovelyn Gonzaga there as well in the mix.
It's hard to trim it down to just 6 when we talk about the national team because we have exemplar talents that are overflowing around our country. So we have a lot of choices. Kung choices na yung pinagpipilian. Pero to trim it down to a final 6 is something difficult. Probably, we could have made a discussion about 14 or a lineup of 12 actually.
Again, marami tayong episodes.
Yeah,
Pwede nating balikan yan. But again, thank you for really exerting effort to come up with your Dream 6. I know it was not easy, but thanks just the same. Thank you, Synjin. Thank you, Madam Charo, for helping us out. Coming up, Kobe, Ray, and Renz have been lighting up the scoreboard and giving UAP fans their daily dose of highlights. We'll talk about the best newcomers in UAP Season 82 when the score returns.